What's going on, guys? This is Alec here and welcome to episode number 11 of our Swansea City Career Mode. So in today's episode I'm actually going to show you 4 games. I'm going to do the Sweden and Canada one. I'm literally just going to show you the goals from them games, and then we've got 2 games in the league. We're going to play Blackpool and then Barnsley. But yeah, we've obviously got a big game in real life coming this weekend, on the 16th I believe it is. I shall be going to the Liberty Stadium to watch Swans v Cardiff. Let me know down in the comments below if any of you are planning on going to that game as well. Bale into Dan James. This is the biggest chance of the game so far, and it's a lovely finish by Dan James on the right foot. Show you that one again. Bale slips in Dan James and he's lightning with that pace. It was just a question of whether or not I should have cut it back or gone for goal at the far post, but Dan James, who has improved a couple of ratings from the start of the season, obviously developing well at Leeds. A lovely finish into that right hand corner. Ooh, chance here for Sweden. Oh, it is a good chance and they score. I think Benkabango tackled it into Strandberg's path. I'll have to have a look at it again. Let's have a look from this angle. I think that's Isaac with the ball. And no, it was a pass, to be fair. We weren't quick enough to close down Isaac. I think it was Isaac anyway. And finish into the near post. 1-1. Ooh, chance here. Strandberg scores a second for Sweden, and that one is a poor one. Don't really want Cabango on it there, or Ben Davis. Kem Campbell on his debut. Oh, lovely stuff. What a lovely story. Kem Campbell on his debut. We called him into the team and he gets a goal. Was that Ben Cabango who assisted him as well? Oh no, it was Ben Davis. Good bit of play, battling in the box. And yeah, nice first touch and a great finish into that top corner. Lovely stuff, Kem. Let's have a look at it again. No messing about. Boom, into the top corner. Matondo's got pace. So has Dan James down his left hand side. Bale on his left foot. Oh, it's a rocket. And you can always rely on that man, Gareth Bale. I had pace either side of me, but when you've got that much time and space with Gareth Bale, you've just got to smash it. Let's have a look at this again. No one really came to commit, and then when someone did, oh, just look at the finish. I think his old son in goals. He kind of has a bit of a weird moment. I'm not sure what that attempt to save is, but oh, top ends from Gareth Bale. The gaffer's going mental as well. Lovely stuff. Well, that's a lovely win. 3-2 at home against Sweden. Obviously, it's just a friendly, but nice to see Kem Campbell getting a goal on his debut. Bale scoring a screamer as well. So, yeah, good result overall for us, that friendly. I just had, like, mad frame rate, and the game just, like... Well, actually, I'll show you a little bit of it now. Like, okay, I'm playing as normal. And then, look, it just pauses. Like, that's not you glitching out, that's the game, and it's just pausing, so... luckily this is a game that doesn't matter at all, so we'll just sim that, but I'm going to reset my PlayStation anyway. So a win against Sweden and a draw against Canada, not the worst things in the world. I rotated a lot for that Canada game as well. Right, but enough of that. We're back in the Championship. We're at home against Blackpool. Jerry Yates has scored 3 in his last 3 games. I'm not actually sure how these are doing in the league. But yeah, it's at home, and regardless of where they are in the league, I think this is a game where we really should be expecting to get 3 points from. So Blackpool are actually the worst defensive team in the league, conceding 33 goals, and we're going to be seeing how many more we can put past them today. So the team is Kelleher in goal, Ben Cabango, Joe Roden and Latta Bode, Ethan Laird, Ryan Manning, Olivier Ncham, Matt Grimes, and then we've got Patterson, Obafemi and Joel Piroe up top. A full strength team today. And here's how the Blackpool team looks. I can't lie, I'm not a massive... I haven't got massive knowledge. I know Luke Garbutt on the bench used to play for Everton. Jerry Yates is obviously in good form. Chris Maxwell, is he the old Wrexham Welsh goalkeeper? I think he might be, but I'm not too sure. That is a massive guess. But yeah, other players I'm not going to lie, I'm not too sure about. But they're playing a 4-4-2. I can imagine this is going to be a physical game. And yeah, but... as I mentioned earlier, this is one of them games where I think we've got to look at it and be hopeful of 3 points. Oh, Ben Cabango's been done there. And Jerry Yates on the ball now. We're going to have to call in Latterbourdier to come cover over. It's still Jerry Yates. This is poor defender by us. Good save from Kelleher. And Blackpool get the first chance of the game. Anderson's done well. Oh, that's a really good ball. It's going to be 1-0. Blackpool take the lead. And I knew what Anderson's plan was going to be down this left-hand side, but we couldn't deal with him. Neither Roden or Cabango could keep up with his pace. It's a fantastic ball into the box. Cabango needs to be a lot stronger, but take nothing away from the ball. That's an insane pass, but questions have got to be asked. Cabango and Roden, you've got to be stronger when you're getting out there and committing. And you fancy him to finish when he gets in that position, but a lovely touch and a lovely through ball. And against the run of play, well, actually, no, I'd say Blackpool have had the better chances so far. We need to shape up. Come on.
Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Coventry did score.
Manning gets it to Piroe, back to Manning, back to Piroe. Michael Obafemi with a goal. Lovely stuff. He's the man in form for us this season. I'm going to get the ball. Pulls it back to 1-1. Manning into Piroe. And a pass over. It's a lovely first touch from Michael Obafemi. It's an even better finish as well. Lovely finish. Gets it out of his feet. Shot into the top corner. Lovely stuff. An instant reply. That's what we needed. Anderson's beaten Cabango. Done this right hand side again. And this is danger for us. We better not concede. Well played, Ethan Laird, who's back there to help. Now then, Patterson. Olivier Ncham to Grimes. Ball's out to Ryan Manning into Michael Obafemi. We're going to play Manning in. Back to Obafemi. It's Matt Grimes on the edge of the box and he takes a shot, but the keeper saves it. I was in two minds there. I didn't know whether to take the shot with Obafemi or play it back to Grimes, who was on the edge of the box. The only thing is, it was on his weak foot. But it was a good effort, but a good save. Manning. Into Grimes in the middle. Here's Olivier Ncham. Good pressure by us. Now then, Grimes, it's all about picking the right option. Joel Piroe's that right option. Rifles it in at the near post. And if one thing Joel Piroe is good at, it is finishing. Because see, it's a terrible clearance. We just applied the pressure onto them and Grimes into Piroe. And he just rockets it into the into the near post. Keeper nearly gets a hand to it, but when it's hit with that much speed, it's almost past you before you've even noticed. And we take the lead before half time. Ethan Laird. Patterson. We'll try and play Laird back in. It's all about options now. We've got Piroe on the edge of the box. Grimes. Michael Obafemi. Manning. We'll get that one into Piroe. Oh, it's a great save from the keeper. We could have headed it anywhere but straight at him. And it would have been a goal. Ncham to Patterson. It's a lovely ball through to Joel Piroe. On his left foot. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. Chris Maxwell. That's where you fancy Piroe to be good. We managed to get it onto his left foot. It is a good save from the keeper, to be fair. Medine to Dale. Lovely 1-2. And we'll have to take Latterbourdier out. It's a great ball. Stays at 2-1. We're lucky.
Thank you, Alex. An important interception.
Downs. To Patterson. Here's Ethan Laird. Got options ahead of us, but we're going to go on our own here. And Ethan Laird, oh, lovely stuff. I would say lovely goal, but it was probably bad defending more than anything else. But Ethan Laird with his pace, and to finish it on the weak foot, puts us 3-1 ahead. And we will absolutely take that. A good sort of diversion run from Joel Piroe. And then when the Blackpool defenders realised that Ethan Laird was in on goal, it was too late. And it's a good finish on the weak foot from Ethan Laird. Keep it down. Oh, it's a bad clearance from the keeper. And we will try and take full advantage. Here's Michael Obafemi into Ryan Manning, who's turned lovely. And we'll try and get into the back post. Free header! Ethan Laird, how's he missed? Chance to keep the ball alive. Now Jamie Patterson, surely, and he scores. It's 4-1. We should have scored a fourth there anyway with Ethan Laird. But we managed to keep the ball alive, and Ethan Laird plays in Jamie Patterson. Not the best finish, mine. Not far into the corner. But the keeper doesn't deal with it. And that puts us 4-1 up. And I think it's obvious to say that that's that game to bed. And a good 3 points. That's a board here. Well played from us out from the back. But oh, I didn't see that player there. And Joe Rodden's been turned. Gary Medine shoots. A good save from Kelleher. Oh, it's a lovely ball. And that's going to be 4-2. Lovely stuff, actually, from Blackpool. I can't see who scored it. I think it's Dale again. A little bit of a lapse in concentration there for us. Joe Rodden gets sucked out. And a lovely pass across goal. 4-2 is an entertaining game for the neutrals anyway. But it's not going to be anything more than a consolation goal at this point. Should be the last kick of the game, and it is. Swansea City 4, Blackpool 2. Well, Blackpool scored the first goal and the last goal, but we managed to score 4 in between that. It's always good games like that. We need to keep our head, even if we do go behind, not to push too far forward. Stay calm and composed with our decisions. And a goal from Obafemi, Piroe, Laird and Patterson get 1 each. Full time here at the Liberty, 4-2 to the Swans. Okay, so we've got our monthly scouting reports back. Let's have a look. We're going to say no to you. Actually, he's got quite a high overall rating now, so I'm going to sign him. Say no to you, and we'll say no to you as well. Right, let's have a look at some of the Welsh players. You're a definite no. You're a no. Ooh, yes, he looks good. Adam Bowen, and you're a no. Right, so we are in November now, nearly hitting December. So I think I can start looking to bring a couple of these players into the first team to try and develop, and then maybe we'll try and get them out on loan at the start of the transfer window. So we're going to go with this guy here, Archie Cunningham. We'll call him up. We're also going to call up Theodore Beard here and Rowlands. Okay, last game of the episode. We're up against Barnsley away from home. A good physical team. Last year they really overachieved and exceeded expectations. But this year kind of struggling a little bit, I think, as far as I'm aware. But I'm not sure how many of you will be familiar with Football Manager. I'm assuming most of you will know what it is. But I can guarantee that Cauley Woodrow scores a hat-trick against me nearly every single game on Football Manager. But yeah, as I mentioned, they played well last season. They've still got a lot of fantastic players. Obviously losing Mowat was a big loss for them, but players like Callum Styles coming into the team, really, really good. Hellick is a fantastic centre-back, along with Anderson as well, actually. And Morris and Woodrow up top are two very good talents in the Championship. But this is how we are going to line up. There is a couple of changes in the team. Elliot Sanderson comes in at right midfield. Liam Walsh comes into the centre midfield. And Kem Campbell starts over Joel Piroe. Even though he scored in the last game, I think this is more of a game for Michael Obafemi. Campbell and Patterson just in behind him to hopefully play the through balls. Obviously Grimes, Manning, Latibodia, Rode and Cabango. They all stay the same. Kelleher in goals as well. It's not going to be easy, but it would be fantastic to round this episode off with another good 3 points to make it 6 from 6 in the league this episode. So, but we've got a big challenge ahead of ourselves here, and I always seem to struggle against the teams that play with a 5 at the back. So, yeah, we'll have to be at our best, I think, to get something out of this game. Ball out wide to Ryan Manning. Latibodia, Grimes into Campbell, who's obviously high on confidence after getting that goal in the internationals. That's a good ball in, but it's going to be headed away. Well played, Liam Walsh, who gets there. Kem Campbell given a bit of space on the edge of the box. Ooh, keeper saves. I think it was right down the throat of the goalkeeper. Manning into Liam Walsh. That's where I want Obafemi to be running. And now then, can we beat him for pace? We can. Michael Obafemi. Oh, that's really poor. Really poor. Long kick up. Cabango wins that header. And Grimes into Michael Obafemi, who's got space. For now, here's Sanderson. Can see Walsh on the edge of the box, so we're gonna aim for. Oh, what a strike from Liam Walsh! And that may be the best goal we've scored this season. Is not amazing, but Liam Walsh into the team. A lovely finish on the weak foot. Sanderson with a good bit of vision to pull it back on the edge of the box. It comes to Obafemi, who plays the first time pass, and it's just kept low to the ground. I think when it's hit that hard and low, it is a bit of a struggle for the keepers to get down to it and to deal with it, and the keeper has struggled with that one. But we'll absolutely take it. We go 1-0 in front. Fraser. Well played, Manning, who is actually having a really good game, Ryan Manning. We'll play it out to Campbell with a lovely pass from Grimes. Get it back into Grimes. It's about wondering what to do with it now. Good strike from Grimes and a save by the keeper. I was looking for the pass option, but it never came, and kind of opened up for Matt Grimes, keeper, with the acrobatics. Well played, Cabango. That's really well played. Now Kem Campbell into Elliot Sanderson, who takes a strike. Good save from the keeper. Patterson to whip this corner in from the left-hand side. We're going to make a good run here with Joe Rodon. Keeper's going to have it. Surely no, Joe Rodon gets to it. And it's 2-0. Lovely stuff. 15 minutes into the second half. And a goal for Joey Rodon. Lovely ball in from Patterson. It was just in an area where the keeper wondered whether or not he should come for it. And that's the worst mistake you can ever make as a keeper, is be in between decisions like that. And Joey Rodon with an easy header. A lovely leap from the big man. And lovely stuff. We love that. The celebration. 2-0. Come on. Into Joel Piroe. He's managed to fall to Michael Obafemi, quite luckily. But it's Barnsley who have the attack, and I've committed Ben Cabango there. Latabordia, can you get there? Yes, well played. It's still Latabordia, trying to play her out. Risky stuff, but doing it the Swansea way. Now then, Liam Walsh into Piroe. Lovely stuff to Kyle Norton. Now then, it's all about options. Matt Grimes is free, and it's 3-0. Barnsley pressing really high up the pitch. We managed to play it out right from the back, the Swansea way. And Kyle Norton, the sub, in for Elliot Sanderson. Squares, and Grimes will not score an easier goal all season. Let's just have a look at this again. Kyle Norton, debating whether or not to shoot myself, but squares it across, the simple option to Matt Grimes, who gets another goal for the season. And that is absolutely and surely game over. To Morris, who's gone down the line. Well played by Kyle Norton. And no, please don't be a mistake from Joe Rodon. And it is. Oh, I'm really annoyed. I was just ready to sort of finish this game and be really impressed with how we've played defensively. But we're struggling here at the end. Clean sheets are not something that are easy to come by on this career mode. Yeah, it was my fault with Joe Rodon. I kind of had a feeling that pass wouldn't be the right one. It's a fantastic finish into the near post, but yeah, we've been caught trying to play out against the high press from Barnsley, and we've got to try and be a little bit careful now coming into the end of the game. Barnsley with another attack here now. It's good football from them, and they may be in for another one. Oh, that's lucky. It should be 3-2. Great chance from Utah. And he's hit the side net, and need to be careful. That should be the end of the game. Yeah, 4 minutes of added time has come to an end. Like I mentioned after they scored that first goal, I'm actually really disappointed, because I was going to say that was our most complete and maybe our best performance of the season so far. We were really, really strong defensively right up until like the 81st or 82nd minute. I was really happy with the way we played overall. But yeah, unfortunately not able to keep that clean sheet. But I guess the most important thing is the 3 points and goals from Walsh, Rodon and Grimes. Not your three traditional goal scorers, but yeah, a really good game of football. And yeah, 3-1 away from home. We'll take that. 6 points for the episode. So thank you all so much for watching episode number 10 number 11 of this Swansea City Career Mode. Let's have another look into the league table. As you can see, it's really tight there between 1st and 8th place. Only 5 points in it. And then Bournemouth are just slipping up behind a little bit. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you next time, and peace.